Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Chicago, Illinois. See, look. And today, we set out on a great adventure. It is the year of planes, trains, and automobiles here on the Carpetbagger channel, and I am getting ready to take my first cross-country train trip. We are here in front of Union Station, the major train station here in Chicago. And the plan, I'll just lay the plan out right here. We're gonna go in that building. We're gonna get on a train known as the California Zephyr. And no, okay, the cab there, I think he thought I was talking with my hands. I think he thought I was trying to hail a cab, but I was just doing my crazy hand motions that I always do. Anyways, we're gonna go in there in Union Station. We're gonna board a train known as the California Zephyr. And we're gonna take the California Zephyr to California. Gonna be headed west. Gonna be riding the train overnight. Gonna be sleeping on the train. I'm going to be headed to San Francisco. At that point, I will spend a few days in San Francisco. No car. I'm just going to use the public transit in the city to enjoy the city. From there, we're going to be taking another train up to Seattle, known as the Coastal Starlight, the name of the train. And spend a few days in Seattle, enjoying Seattle. And from there, we're going to head back from Seattle to Chicago, riding a third train known as the Empire Builder. And again, these are all long-distance cross-country trains that have sleeping arrangements on them. I purchased the middle tier. There is the normal tier where you get on you get a chair, a seat. It's coach, I think they call it. That's where you just sit in a chair and like an airplane. I went for the mid arrangement, which is a roomette. You get a little private area to yourself. I'm excited to see what my roomette looks like. And of course, if you want to upgrade more, there you can actually get a full bedroom on the train. But I'm going to try the roomette for this trip. I've got the roomette booked on all three trains. And I've tried to prepare to some degree so I wouldn't be totally lost. But, you know, this is the first time I'm doing this, the first time I've taken a train across country. It'll be a first for this channel. And, you know, we'll see how this works. There may be more train trips in the future, but this is kind of where we're starting out with our train journey. So just kind of learn as I go, see what the experience is, and I will take you guys with me. So please follow me. See, we are right in the heart of Chicago. You can see the Willis Tower. It was called the Sears Tower as I was growing up, and it's hard to call it anything else. You can see, actually, if you look closely, you can see the skyboxes up there where people go into the glass box in the sky to get a view of Chicago. It's a pretty fun experience. We don't have time for that today because we got to catch a train here at Union Station. Oh yeah, you see right there the big Union Station sign. Got a clock. Of course, Chicago. Here we are on Central Time. Going to be headed backwards in time as we ride the train out west. Okay, so Amtrak sent me a text this morning, said to enter Union Station here on Clinton Street. All right, we'll head in the twirly door here. I've got so much luggage, I carry my bag, I got my backpack on. There we go. We're here in the station. Here we have the different lines, the different trains you could take, the Lakeshore Limited 2. This will take you from Chicago through Toledo, Cleveland, Buffalo, New York, and New York City. So yeah, I got to look at some of these other train lines and see where we may take a trip in the future. But this is our Huckleberry here. This is the California Zephyr. And we're pretty much going to be taking the entire train here from Chicago. We pass it through Omaha, Denver, Salt Lake City, Reno, Sacramento, Oakland, and San Francisco. This is a train we're going to actually be taking back here in about 2 weeks. The Empire Builder. See, it starts over here in Seattle, going through Glacier Park. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Through Minneapolis, Milwaukee, and back here to Chicago. And here are some possible trains for the future. The City of New Orleans, the Capital Limited. Oh, that goes from Chicago to Washington, D.C. And then the Southwest Chief over here goes from Chicago to Los Angeles. That might be a good one for the future. Definitely don't want to go to Los Angeles currently at the current moment. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this station. Oh, this is beautiful. Got the sunroof up there. Some very grand structures in Chicago. Sadly, we missed the Christmas tree. They're now removing the Christmas tree from its skeleton. Oh, look at that little orange car that drives around the train station. But yeah, it's huge in here. Huge station. Wow. The departure board over here looks like everything is on time. I'm taking the California Zephyr there, and it is on time. It's going to be here at 2 p.m. to pick me up. Okay, it's this way to the trains. To all trains. Looks like they're doing some renovations in this area. And we have a food court up here. Some different options. There's Jersey Mike's over there. And we have a newsstand. You can get yourself a newspaper to read on the train, which may not be a bad idea considering there is no Wi-Fi. Now, they do have some Chicago merch in here. I was hoping that they would have some train merch. I wondered if they had any merch specifically for the California Zephyr. But you do have some good Chicago snow globes. They get plenty of snow here in Chicago. Now, they do have Polar Express merchandise here. There's the Jingle Bell from the movie. This is a fictional train. Now, we do have some Amtrak hoodies here. Amtrak, America's Railroad. They do have t-shirts as well. I would love if they had something. Again, I was looking for something that had the California Zephyr on it. I don't know. Keep an eye out for train merch along our route. We have a bar in here in case you want to get drunk before you get on the train. Grab yourself an authentic slice of Chicago pizza. Now here is the Metropolitan Lounge. I think I am my ticket gets me into the lounge. Let's find out. Okay, so the Metropolitan Lounge here is included with our roomette ticket. And look at this. We've got complimentary snacks, some cookies, some Nutri-Grain bars, gummy bears there. Oh, all sorts of treats. Grab yourself a banana, and it looks like there's some drinks over here. Maybe grab a Diet Coke here. Oh wow, I had no idea all this was included. And it does appear we are officially living the train life. Now, the lady at the front told me that we can make our reservations for dinner in the lounge as well. All right, so went ahead and made my reservation for dinner. I'm eating at 5:30. Had the option of either eating in my room or eating in the dining car. I figure we'll check out the dining car. So I guess they'll be calling us for dinner at 5:30. All right, I guess all there is now is to wait for the train to show up. All right, they've called the California Zephyr for boarding. I'm gonna head down and get on the train. I'm so excited. All right, and here we go. Gonna be hopping on our train.
Train 21 for technical service to San Antonio is now welcoming all customers aboard. If you are not in the queue line, please go directly to the posted platform at.
See, those trains have 2 stories on them. Not sure which one we're getting on. We just keep going and going. This is a long train. All right, looks like we get in up here. Here we go, getting on the train here. All right, so we're gonna be upstairs. Is there stairs back here? All right, winding up the stairs here. I passed the stairs. I had to ask someone else where the stairs were. All right, there's a little windy, narrow staircase there. Oh my gosh. All right, very narrow hallway here. And, I think this is it. All right, this is my room, room number 3. Here's my roomette. Let's get in here and get comfortable. Okay, so there's like 2 seats. If you were sitting with 2 people, you'd be staring at each other right there. Let's see how this closes. There's a curtain, a privacy curtain, and you can shut the door there for privacy. I guess that locks it. And okay, got some Kleenex down there. Not sure what this bucket is. I don't know if there's a certain way I'm supposed to put my luggage, because I got all my luggage right here in front of me. I'm glad I didn't bring any more than this. So I got my carry-on bag, my CPAP. That'll be interesting. Trying to figure out how to sleep with the CPAP. On my backpack with my computer and camera equipment in it. Now there is like a top bunk up here that comes down if you're sleeping 2 people. But I don't know. Is my luggage? Was I just supposed to hang out with my luggage? I guess it can go in the passenger seat. Maybe it can sit up here in the top bunk at night. We'll see. We'll figure something out. This is the first time. We'll figure it out as we go. Looks like there's like a tray table. A tray table. Oh, there's all sorts of instructions down here. How to turn this into a bed. How to do everything needs to be done. Left us a few waters here. And yeah, look at the window. You can see the other train across from us. The train that we're on looks very similar to that. I can't believe I'm in the train. I was so excited about this. So yeah, this will be my home here for the next 3 days. It'll be today, tomorrow, and the next day I'll be here on the train in my little car here. I do got the second story. I'm up on the top, so I don't know if that's better views or not, but yeah, and I don't know. I guess we'll get settled in and then we'll wait to wander around the train. I guess I have dining reservations at 5:30. We can figure that out as it goes. Yeah, let's do this. I do want to say, I've complained in the past about like airports and how stressed out they get me. This was a very smooth process. Literally just show up, show them your ticket, you wait in the lounge, they call your train, you go where they tell you to go, and they scan your ticket, send you in the right place. Getting on the train is a little odd because it's like so small and people are scrambling with their bags trying to get them in place. But other than that, I would say I am already much less stressed out than I would be on on a plane. And look at this. Like, this is so much more free room than you get on a plane. My other complaint about planes is it's hard for me to sleep. There's no room. You feel cramped. But here, like, you could stretch out. Even if you had 2 people, this is a lot of room. This is very comfortable. So, yeah, I've talked with Jen. Jen was interested in maybe doing a train trip with me at some point. So we will see how that goes. But all right, I'm stoked. I love trains. I love trains. Okay, it looks like my suitcase will fit under the seat here. It wasn't fitting before. I had, like, my socks and underwear in the front pocket, so it was kind of bulging, but I rearranged my suitcase. So I guess that would be a tip. If anyone else is doing this, don't have a big bulging suitcase. I usually, usually this is like poofed way out because I cram it full of clothes. I did try to pack a little lighter for this particular trip. So I think that should slide. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Okay. So yeah, oh, that gives me a lot more room here. A lot more leg room. Okay, so I was able to get my backpack under this seat there. I was able to get my suitcase under this seat here. So it's really opened up a lot of room. Plenty of room to stretch out. I could put my feet up on the other chair there. There is a thing here. Oh yeah, a little table that I can put out and stretch things. I can put my laptop here and do some work. Yeah, I think this is gonna be all right. And look at this, they even have a checkerboard or a chessboard embedded in to the tray in case you want to bring checkers or chess pieces to play on the not the road. I was gonna say on the road, on the rail. Oh, we are moving. The train is in motion. Officially begun our journey. Head out into the bright world here.
Once again, folks, please look up your child anywhere they go on the train.
So we head out of Union Station. Oh, look at that. See the Willis/Sears Tower there.
Opportunities along the route. We'll step off the train for a fresh air smoke break. And later on, we'll let you know those respective stops once we get closer. Please wait for open announcements from each respective area.
Got another train coming into the station there.
Conductors are coming around, scan all tickets. Please have your tickets out, ready, and available.
All right, I'm trying to find the observation car where you get the best views. Whoa, there we go. We're in between, across in between the cars there. It's a long train to find this observation car. Passing through the dining car will be coming out here later tonight when it's dinner time. And here we are, the Sightseer Lounge. Okay. So not a lot of people here in the Sightseer Lounge. I guess everyone's getting ready in their room. But yeah, let's have a seat here and get some. Yeah, you can see there's like windows up here. Yeah, you can see the Sears Tower vanishing in over the horizon. Oh yeah, this is super cool. Oh yeah, you can see pull out of Chicago. You can see the city vanish. Wow. So I'm already loving this. Just be able to watch America through the window. Just see a lot through the windshield. But this is a whole different perspective on America here. I'm so excited to just watch it. This is an amazing place to watch it, and then of course you can just sit in the comfort of my own room and watch it out the window as well. I don't know, maybe spending some time here in the observation car. I really enjoy this. Looks like you can get some snacks and wine over there as we traverse through the Chicagoland area. So yeah, the observation car is here, kind of in the back of the train, so you can, you know, kind of see where you've been vanishing over the horizon. And I don't know if I'll always have a signal. You can kind of follow along here on Google Maps on kind of where you are, what you're looking at. Apparently the next stop, the next stop's only in 30 minutes from takeoff. They said they're going to do a stop off in Naperville, Illinois. All these houses here. Watch the California Zephyr go by every day. You see these little train stations here. It's there for local trains. The California Zephyr doesn't stop at all these, apparently. These still get me, these doors in between the cars. You can see the ground is all like shaky because it's not 100% connected. Be a little bumpy here going through the halls. You can definitely feel every movement of the train. As I'm heading down, I noticed there is actually a separate area where you can store bags down here. But I guess I like mine in my room with me. So here's the restroom area. Now there is a shower in this one. But let's just see what the normal restroom looks like here. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is very airplane-esque. So yeah, it's like an airplane bathroom. It's got, oh yeah, that's got some running. That does have running water. There's hand soap, toilet paper, and then let's just see how this. Let's just see how this flushes here. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's kind of like flushes, kind of like an airplane too. Well, let's just see what the shower looks like. Okay. So you got towels in there. Provide little soaps. And fairly sizable shower there. Decent. All you really need. Stopped off here in Naperville, Illinois. To pick up some more passengers, or I guess drop some passengers off if they're just heading from Chicago to Naperville.
1 hour, 10 minutes.
So yeah, just a very quick little stop in Naperville. No time to like get out, stretch your feet, or explore Naperville. I guess just enough time for people to hop on or hop off. Getting out to the more rural areas. You know, it is nice being a passenger. I'm usually driving the car. So, you know, when you're driving, you gotta pay attention to the road. You can't really sightsee. So there's just something special here about just being able to sit here in this seat and just look out the window. I haven't picked up my phone since I got on the train to play games or anything like that. It just pretty nice to sit here watching, again, watching America out the side window. You can hear the train horn. Remember when I was a kid, you'd hear a train from my bedroom. So yeah, I love the sound of that train horn in the distance. And here it's not that great of a distance at all. here we can fully experience the vast flatness of the Midwest. I think we're gonna head back to the viewing car. Take a quick peek in here. This is the larger deluxe sleeper car. I think it's pretty much like an entire room. It's got a sink and everything in the room. So sometime I may try this. It was probably about twice as much price-wise. So maybe next time I will, just for the experience, or some point maybe we'll try that for the experience. Oh yeah, we got a lot more people currently in the viewing car. Feels like the train's really flying right now. Oh boy. We'll make it to San Francisco in no time. The observation car was a little bit crowded, so I came back here to my roomette. Got the door closed, the curtain for privacy. Watch, of course, you can watch the beautiful landscape in here as well as the observation car. Let's see how dark it gets in here. We can close the windows for privacy. So yeah, let me see. There is light. Oh yeah, so really low lighting, like relaxing lighting. Oh, there we go. Close up. Yeah, this is super cozy. Super cozy. This is like the opposite of being on a plane. It's just, I like prop my feet up here. I feel like I could just stay here forever. I feel like this is like a vacation for me. Like, so used to running around, driving, being in a car. Here, just relax and let them take me to my destination. Really excited. I don't know. We'll see as the train trip goes on. If I start to get, oh yeah, I mean, here in my cabin, I might get a little cabin fever. Might turn into The Shining here on the train. And we'll see what happens. We'll see if my sanity starts to break down as I'm trapped on this train. But right now, I'm loving it. See the sun setting there on the horizon. Going through the train yard here. Another stop to let people off or let people on here in Princeton, Illinois. Oh yeah, a little town of Princeton. You kind of get to see a lot of little small towns as you're traveling. Well, they got a little caboose there at their train station. And there is Princeton Station. Yeah, there's a couple people out there waiting to hop aboard the California Zephyr. Okay, so we are coming up on the Galesburg station, and they said this is one of the stations where we have enough time to at least step off the train. I can't like go explore the town or something like that, but we can at least step off and look around. Okay, and we can step off the train here into Galesburg, Illinois. They said don't go too far. They specifically said don't go into the station there. We can step out, have a breath of fresh air, and enjoy the view here in Galesburg. I don't believe I've ever been to Galesburg before. And here is the train. This is, I'm trying to see if I can, oh, my window's on the other side there, but I don't know, let's go see the front of the train. We haven't seen the front of the train yet. Oh yeah, it's much louder up here towards the front. And there it is, the front of the train. Our home for the next 3 days, the California Zephyr. Now I'm just brainstorming here, but wouldn't it be interesting to do this trip again, the California Zephyr, and to get off at every station and spend a day in the little towns that we drive through? I don't know, just a thought. Just a thought. Walking back this way, we can see the passenger cars. This is, I guess, the baggage car. I didn't check any baggage, so none of my stuff is in there. But here, you have the double stack. Again, I'm up on the top there. Okay, it looks like everyone's getting back on the train. And here we go. Back on the track. Back on track.
All right, folks, that last stop was that of Galesburg. Coming up next, 50 minutes will be that of Burlington, Iowa. Coming up 50 minutes.
Yeah, look at that sunset over there. Yeah, when we pass other trains, they're really, really close. Oh, look at this. We are crossing the Mississippi River. That Old Man River. Yeah, crossing over into Iowa right now.
One door over here for Burlington, that'll be the very first coach car, right behind the observation car. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, coming up, Burlington, Iowa.
Here is Iowa.
Dining car at this time. Once again, if you're holding a 5:30 dinner reservation, please make your way into the dining car at this time. Upon entering the dining car, please wait to be seated by
Time to go eat. Time to go eat dinner. All right, into the dining car. Okay, so get a couple entrees to pick from here. Probably be going with the Amtrak signature flat iron steak. Let's just start at the top and go down. They have the Amtrak. I guess they're known for their flat iron steak.
But he just says, I'm not going to do it.
Okay, there's two choices for appetizers. You get a salad or a shrimp cocktail. It's actually a tempura shrimp cocktail. And there's a little bit of sauce. I don't think that's cocktail sauce. Maybe it looks like maybe some sweet sauce to dip it in. Okay, so let's try this shrimp. It's almost like little balls on it. Little tempura balls. Let's try this sauce.
I think he finished. Well, wait a minute. I take that back.
The sauce is very good.
Airline
It's like a
administration.
tangy. So, ooh. It's actually very spicy.
At least
A
finish.
spicy, sweet sauce. And the shrimp is very good. So far, it's excellent.
That's how we did it.
It's really good. Maybe my new favorite thing. Yeah, this is so good. I do want to try the salad at some point, but maybe tempted to order these every night.
Teaches upper level classes, so it's more literature and history.
That's what we know him from.
And our entree has arrived. The flat iron steak, the Amtrak signature flat iron steak, came with mixed vegetables and mashed potatoes. Ordered it medium rare. Okay, steak looks done appropriately. That looks like about medium rare there.
You can't have a machine learning model handwrite papers.
That is super good. Super flavorful. Super tender.
But it's really, really, really
So far the food here is excellent. Mashed potatoes. Dip it in the gravy.
Like she said, do you remember?
Oh, that's not gravy. I think that's for the steak.
kind of on my iPad.
Okay, let's try some of that steak
that way I can,
with
I can
the
access
sauce.
that from my PC later at my dorm without having to switch with everything. And I'm not great with papers, so I just like lose them.
There's like a wine sauce there. Everything's very, very delicious. Okay, we are officially a member of the Amtrak Clean Plate Club, and that was actually surprisingly delicious. That was an excellent meal. I didn't know what I was expecting, but that's probably exceeded my expectations quite a bit. All right, and the dessert has arrived. I opted for the chocolate spoon cake. At least wanted to give it a try.
How are you supposed to lose, expect to not lose almost half your attainment with those kinds of policies?
That's pretty good. Came over here back to the observation car. I guess there's not that much to observe currently because it is very dark outside. Yeah, not much to see. It's heading through a dark area here. It's getting a little bumpy here. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Some rough track here. So the dining experience is interesting. They do seat you with other people. You go to the dining car, they're like, oh, have a seat right here. And there was like 3 people already sitting in the seat. There was like several open tables, but they just like fill you in. Like if they just put you in the next seat. So if you're one person, there's a table of 3, you go there. And I guess they just fill it in as it goes, which just gives you the opportunity to chat with fellow passengers, to share stories of the road. But I don't know. I am admittedly, I'm a little awkward. I'm a little bad at social interaction. So I did my best, but I'm not the kind of person where it's it's a little difficult for me sometimes to be able to strike up conversation with strangers. But it wasn't amazing. It was amazing dinner. Like I didn't know what to expect. I don't know if it was going to be like frozen dinners or whatever, but man, I was really impressed. It was actually a really, really delicious meal on the train here. We're headed into Ottawa, Iowa, where we get our next fresh air stop. The Ottawa train station. Again, we were told by our conductor to not venture in the train station. I guess people wander in there, and then the train leaves without them. Yeah, I guess we get a fresh air break here because they actually are switching crew at this location in Iowa. Well, that seems like enough fresh air for now. Let's head back into the train. Now my roomette has been converted into a sleeping area. Just had to let the attendant know, and he came and put down the 2 chairs into 1 bed, and also got the linens up, made the bed, get it ready all for sleeping. And then I guess in the morning, just let him know, and he turns these back into chairs. Now, I want to give a shout out to travelswithkev.com. He actually reached out to me and gave me some good advice on this trip and how to travel. And this was one of the best pieces of advice, was to bring a extension cord, a surge protector, to charge different things, plug different things in, because there is only 1 outlet in the entire roomette, and I have a lot of stuff I need to charge while I'm sleeping. You know, got my phone, my camera that I need to charge, as well as I need my CPAP to operate. Now this was a little tricky. It's kind of balanced in here. I think it'll be good though. I think it'll be good for the night, but I do require that to sleep. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna head to bed pretty early tonight, because I want to be awake when the sun rises to be able to see that beautiful view out of the train window. So I guess it's time to just get cozy and try to get a little bit of sleep. Okay, let's try out this bed here. Got my Amtrak blanket. This would be a good souvenir. I wonder if they sell these Amtrak blankets. Yeah, and just curl up here next to the window. You can look out the window and see the little towns going by. It's pretty dark right now, but you know, as you pass through small towns, they're lit up, and you can see them lit up at night. And you know, like I mentioned before, when I was a kid, I slept, you know, in my bedroom in Valparaiso. I could hear the train track. I could hear the horn of the train, the rattle of the track every night when I was in bed sleeping, and I just find it really relaxing. Always, even when I hear that now, it just gives me that warm, fuzzy feeling of being home, secure, and safe in my own bed. So I don't know. I think it'll be interesting to see how good of a sleep I get tonight on the train. Well, I think I am gonna go ahead and get some sleep. I want to be awake when the sun comes out, so that you know, I can see the scenery while the sun is available. I think we're going to be traveling through Nebraska through the night. Yeah, so this is the day 1 of our California Zephyr road trip, our cross-country road trip, and so far everything's going smoothly. I really like this experience so far. Again, we'll see how I feel once you know, I've been in here for over 24 hours. But this is, yeah, I mean, to me, you know, obviously probably automobile will always be my preferred method, but you know, this is much more relaxing than traveling by car. You can relax, you can look out the window, you can enjoy the scenery. It's much more roomy than a plane, and much less stressful to check in and check out. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. There may be some future train adventures in the future. So yeah, I did want to give a warning here. I'm going to be trying to upload every night. There's no Wi-Fi on this train. So far through the day, I've been able to use my phone pretty much nonstop. There hasn't really been a lot of dead spots. Of course, we're going through Nebraska now, which is kind of one big dead spot. So we will see. I'm going to try to upload this through the night using my phone as a hotspot. I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping that that works, that I'm able to get this up. If for whatever reason I'm unable to get something uploaded in time, I will just have to upload it the next day. So if I miss a day, I'll try to put a note or something out there. But if I miss a day, it's probably because of upload weirdness. So just keep that in mind. Today is January 11th that I filmed this video, so hopefully this will be up tomorrow. But if it's not, then there were some problems with the uploading. But of course, if you like these videos, consider subscribing. I travel around the country on planes, trains, and automobiles. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff. Whoa. You can feel the train moving. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider Patreon. $3 or more gets you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also, there is enamel pins in the Etsy shop. Just restocked enamel pins. There's still motel key fobs. There's still pressed pennies. All sorts of fun stuff in there. And still doing personalized messages on Cameo. If you want to send a message to yourself, a friend, a family member, you can do that on Cameo. All the information is in the description of this video, and all that helps keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.